Hello, my name is Jeremy Sorrell and I'm speaking to you on behalf of Palmer's Solicitors. The Self-Employment Income Support Scheme, or SEISS for short, was announced by the Chancellor in March to run for an initial period of 3 months to the end of May. The scheme in its current form provides a taxable grant equivalent to 80% of a self-employed individual's average trade profit for 3 months, capped at £7,500 in total and paid in a single instalment. The scheme opened for applications on the 13th of May, and applications for the current round of grants will close on the 13th of July 2020. So far, 2.3 million claims have been made, totalling £6.8 billion. Now the Chancellor has announced a major new round of funding for self-employed individuals. The Chancellor has announced a second and final grant for self-employed individuals, this time worth 70% of their average trading profits for a 3-month period, capped at £6,570 in total and paid in a single instalment. The eligibility criteria remain the same for the second round of funding as for the first. A self-employed individual must have trading profits of no more than £50,000 and must receive the majority of their income from self-employment. Trading profits will either be based on an average of the 2016-17, 17-18 and 18-19 tax years, or where a person's only been self-employed for just over a year, the trading profits and total income in 18-19. Therefore, you must also have submitted a self-assessment tax return for 2018-19. People who pay themselves a salary and dividends through their own company will not be eligible for the scheme, but could be eligible for the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme if they use PAYE. No, you will be required to confirm that your business has been adversely affected by the coronavirus when you apply. There is no requirement to have made a claim for the first round of funding to be eligible for the second. Unlike the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme for employers, individuals in receipt of SEISS grants can continue to work and begin a new trade or take on other employment. Of course, employees under the CJRS scheme cannot do any of that. As with the first round of funding, applications will be made via an online portal set to open in August, and further information is expected to be announced very shortly. Unless lockdown measures have to be reinstated, it seems highly unlikely that there will be any further rounds of SEISS funding. The Chancellor has described this as the second and final round of funding under the scheme. I do hope this has been helpful.